To all my anxiety driven fellow humans, if you find yourself saying often, I always like to keep the peace around myself, or something like, I can gauge people's emotions very easily and know how to keep everyone happy. Congratulations, you have been successfully tricked by your brain into thinking that your trauma response is an act of heroism. Let me explain. Generally, when a child grows up around chaotic, unregulated, or abusive adults, mostly the parents, there comes a sense of helplessness because they are just a child. They are dependent on their parents for food, shelter, clothes, education, basically, survival. These children realize early on that their home environment is unsafe and maintaining peace, which basically translates to keeping the parents happy, is how they can ensure their own survival. So, now to survive, the child does what a child needs to do: notice micro expressions, gauge moods as quickly as possible, understand what pleases or displeases the parents, take mental notes on how to mold themselves into someone that their parents would like, because that will ensure survival and safety. With years of practicing managing the parents' emotions, now the child turned adult only knows this way to ensure safety for themselves. Without ensuring that the emotions of everyone surrounding them are under their control through meticulous planning, they feel unsafe. And mind you, this is not a conscious process, it's now the default setting. These adults hate unpredictability or conflicts and often become control freaks or people pleasers or both. We need to understand it's not because they have hidden evil intentions that they are trying to control their environment. It's the child within them who has survived this way for years with their abusive parents. Why I'm explaining this to you? So that you don't mask your trauma as a badge of honor, so that you can finally grieve the childhood you deserved but never got, and so that you can finally choose healing over spending your life ensuring survival. Maybe you are working and earning for yourself, but still can't buy something for yourself. Maybe you're still trying to please those parents who abused you. Maybe you are socially anxious or are giving too much into the relationships which are not giving anything in return. Maybe you're trying to change your personality for the 50th or the 500th time to impress a new set of friends or colleagues. You don't need to do that anymore. You have survived. It's time for you to finally thrive. And I know it's scary, yes, but you are worth it.